Have you ever walked into a job interview and suddenly forgot your own name? Your palms sweat, your voice cracks, and your brain goes, Error 404, confidence not found. Don't worry. You're not broken. You're just human. And today we're diving into why job interviews feel like emotional gladiator arenas and how to win them. Welcome to A Silent Strong Mind, the channel that explores what goes on inside our heads and hearts, without the heavy jargon. If you've ever wanted to understand your fears and outsmart them, you're in the right place. Let's talk about job interviews, the silent showdown between anxiety and ambition. Here's the thing. Job interviews aren't just conversations. They're psychological pressure cookers. You're being judged, or at least that's what your brain thinks. In fact, psychologists say the fear of job interviews stems from a primal response. The same part of your brain that used to scream run when you saw a tiger now screams panic when you see a hiring manager in a suit. Add to that the performance factor. You have to be confident, likable, and humble all at once, like juggling flaming swords while smiling politely. Studies show that over 92% of people experience anxiety before or during an interview. Some even lose sleep the night before, and the irony? The more you care about the job, the worse the anxiety hits. It's not fear of the interviewer. It's fear of not being enough. So, what's really happening inside your head? When you walk into that room, your brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone. Your heart races, your breathing shortens, and your thoughts scatter like papers in a storm. It's called the amygdala hijack. Your brain's emotional center takes over, shutting down logical thinking. But here's the twist. It's not all bad. That same adrenaline rush that makes you nervous can also sharpen your focus. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, this matters. Some psychologists even call this eustress, good stress that helps you perform better. The problem isn't the fear, it's how we interpret it. Most of us think, oh no, I'm anxious. I'm failing already. But reframing it as excitement changes everything. Next time your heart's pounding, try telling yourself, I'm just energized for this opportunity. It sounds silly, but it works. Your brain starts to believe it. And if you've ever stuttered, blanked out, or said something weird, relax. Interviewers are human too. Half of them are silently wondering if their coffee breath is showing. Here's the golden moment. Confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to function despite it. Imagine walking into an interview, not as a terrified applicant, but as a storyteller. You're not there to beg for a job. You're there to share your story, your skills, and your growth. According to research by Harvard psychologist Amy Cuddy, even simple body language, like standing tall or holding a power pose for 2 minutes before an interview, can lower cortisol levels and boost confidence. So before your next interview, find a mirror. Stand tall, shoulders back, breathe deep, and remind yourself, I belong here, because you do. Every interviewer you'll ever meet once sat where you are now, sweating, rehearsing, praying they didn't forget their own last name. So when fear knocks, don't fight it. Invite it in, smile, shake its hand, and say, let's do this together. So, the next time you're nervous before a job interview, remember, your fear isn't weakness. It's your mind caring deeply about something important. You're not there to impress. You're there to connect. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is simply breathe, smile, and show up as yourself. Because that's who they really want to meet. Not the rehearsed version of you, but the real one. So tell me, what's the most awkward or funny thing that's ever happened to you in a job interview? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, check out my other videos here on A Silent Strong Mind. We explore the quiet corners of the human mind every week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's panicking before their next interview. Because at the end of the day, fear doesn't make you weak. It proves you care.